Alright, so we're just down in a bit of a confined area right now, and we're going to take our time getting out of here. We are pretty high on our power setting. We've put lots of fuel in this helicopter. That's one nice thing, but kind of a bad thing of this helicopter is it has a giant fuel tank, 170 liter fuel tank, so we put 120 in when we left, and we're down to about 90 liters now. So we're sitting at 88% hovering here, and so I think we're ready to go. Why don't we take it nice and easy and get her out of here. So, watch the power, sitting only at about 90%. That's looking pretty good. Let's keep climbing a little bit. Yeah, a little more to the right. That's looking nice. There's 96%. Awesome. That was actually really good.
That didn't take too much.
No, keep grabbing some speed there. And away we go. Very nice. This is kind of a neat little history here. This is a summer camp, and both Sancho and myself used to work here when we were teenagers. So this is kind of a main lodge here, and then they got a secondary one up there where all the summer stuff happens. And so we know the people that run the camp here, and so we figured come in for a quick stop in, see if anybody's around, give them a wave, and then we'll fly back out again. But brings back lots of good memories coming in here. And we're just coming into Hope here, actually coming past the other side of Hope. If you want to bank over to the left, Sanch. That house right there, Amy used to live in when she was young. Pretty cool. Her family lived out in Hope. That's actually where we met back when she was, I don't know, 11. I was 12 or 13. Little kids. And we're going to take you over to the property where we actually grew up. Just over that way on Ross Road. We're going to rip over there. So this is called Lake of the Woods right here, and we spent many a day swimming in this lake when we were kids. Swimming across, back and forth, and yeah, just hanging out. Beautiful swimming spot. And right at the top of this hill here is where we lived. I bet you, oh no, it's right in front of us actually. Yeah. Bet you it looks pretty different. Wow, it looks pretty run down. That's crazy, it looks so different.
Nobody's lived here in quite a while.
That's nuts. So right there, I used to have a helipad. So when I first got my helicopter, my first helicopter, I built a helipad back there. And funny enough, you have to be 500 feet away from other houses. So I paced out how many feet it was from that helipad to the houses across the road there and made sure that it was over 500 feet so I could take off and land in my backyard there. But crazy, wow, it looks so run down now and actually looks so small. When we were kids, it looked like a huge property, but wow, that's where we grew up right there. Pretty cool. Basically what happens when you fly around for a couple hours and the sun ends up coming out. Yeah, pretty awesome. We got blue sky poking out here now, and pretty awesome actually. I put 120 liters of fuel in the tank, and we plan on about 40 liters an hour. I know that's a little on the conservative side, but if you have a look here at what it's showing, we've flown for just about 2.5 hours, and we still have an hour and 15 minutes left. So that's pretty incredible. That's going to put us up 3 hours 45 minutes. So we're only burning, if we have a look here, right now we're burning 40 liters an hour.
I was up at 80.
Oh, there we go. Okay, it'll start coming down now. Let's see our average. Average has been 34.5 liters. And now it's going to come back down. There you go, 36 liters an hour. Pretty awesome. The fuel burn on this thing is really great. Pretty sweet. There's the sunshine. About 80%, so yeah, left hand coming up a little bit. There you go, that's perfect. And then the nose is just a tiny bit down, so you can bring that a little bit up again as well. And then that should bring her back up. That's very good.
Yeah.
Awesome, back with Haley again. Good to have you back.
Yeah.
It's awesome. I think everybody liked your flight last time. Seemed to be lots of comments on it, so.
Perma smile.
Yeah, the perma smile, exactly. It's contagious, I tell you. So we're just heading for lunch actually right now. Heading over to the Rowena's golf course and figured go get some lunch over there. So it is turning out to be a glorious day. And yeah, what do you think? Back in the helicopter again, eh?
Good, yeah. It's actually like, I think I'm getting the hang of it now.
Yeah, it's starting to come?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll notice every time you go out, like everything starts to click a little bit more, one piece at a time. Like you were just asking me earlier about altitude control and stuff like that, and it's just, yeah, one piece at a time, it all starts to come together, and then it's funny, within a couple weeks, you're like, man, why was that so difficult? It just seems so easy now. But in the beginning, it's just, yeah, it's overwhelming, it's too much. So.
The first time you take control of the cyclic, it's like, you're just like, driving.
all over the place.
Yeah.
And, yeah. We're gonna die! How do I control this thing? Yeah, it becomes pretty easy. But doing good, doing good. So we're just coming into Rowena's golf course here, and we're going to go out just a little further that way, and then we'll loop it back in, and you can see if we come around to the left here for a second. I'm flying with you for a second.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I was like, wait,
You're fighting against me.
I was like, what's happening right now?
Oh no, it's not responsive. We're going down. Yeah, so you can see there's a dirt strip right there, and that's where people can come in and land their airplanes, and that's where we're going to end up landing. And you can see a little Bigfoot right there. Alright, now here's the coolest feature of the helicopter. So Bruno was very excited to show us this. Remote keyless entry. Door's locked, it's got an engine immobilizer and everything. You can't fire it up right now unless you have the keys.
That's so cool.
Isn't that crazy? Windy. Alright, so just finished lunch, heading back over to the helicopter. And it's gotten a little bit more windy. You can see the windsock right there. So if the windsock is straight out, it tells you that it's 15 knots of wind or more. So it's not quite straight out right now, so probably looking at 10 knots of wind or something like that. But just getting back to our helicopter, and people are golfing over there. It's not bad, eh? Having lunch and then walking back to your helicopter?
Not bad at all. Hope you don't get hit by golf balls.
Let's hope not. Yeah, nobody's golfing over here right now. Gotta make sure we're keeping our new baby clean.